Now we're going to see how we can view both of these address types from our workstations, that being Windows, Mac, and then Linux. So first we're going to do it from Windows. So now you're going to come down to the Windows icon in the lower left, and once again I'm running Windows 10 with the latest update. So if I right click on that icon, you're going to see that PowerShell as an option. So what we're going to use in Windows to view both of those address types is we're going to use the ipconfig command. So this command will also work inside of a regular command prompt. So we're going to look down inside the output, we're going to look for IPv4 address, and then next to that we'll find the IP address that's assigned to the port on the network interface card. What we will not find is the MAC address, and what we need to do is we need to use one of the options that comes with this command in order to view it. So to see all of the options, we can use the help for your commands in Windows, which is a /?. One of the examples inside of the help is going to be to use ipconfig/all to show the detailed information, basically the detailed configuration that's on there, on your network interface card. So now we'll add /all. And then what we're going to look for is the physical address, and then right next to that we're going to find one of the many formats for a 48-bit MAC address. So now to view them on a Mac. So I have a terminal icon being displayed on the dock, however that's not the default. So what you'll do is you'll use Spotlight Search, you'll start typing terminal, and then in your hits you're going to look for terminal. Once the terminal opens, we're going to be using what is known as the ifconfig command. So we'll be able to see both of those address types inside the output. So here I'm just going to go down to EN0, so this is the name of the network interface card. We're going to look for Ether, and then next to that we're going to find a different format for a MAC address. Then for the IPv4 address, we're going to look down for INET, and then next to that we'll find the IPv4 address. Alright, so now to view it from Linux. So I'm going to be using a Ubuntu desktop. Once again, over here we can see a terminal icon being displayed on what is called the launcher. However, this is not the default. So if you want to get a terminal, you're going to use the search feature, which is this dash icon up here. You're going to start typing terminal. You're going to look for your hits. You'll select it. And then once again, we're going to be using the ifconfig command. So ifconfig. And then inside here, first we'll look for the MAC address, which is identified by the hardware address, and then next to that you'll find your 48-bit MAC address. And then for the IPv4 address, you're going to look for INET ADDR, and then next to that you'll find the IP address.